Okay. We are almost ready. Never a dull moment, I suppose. Where are we trying to go? Okay, we want to do that. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Right. That looks good. Okay. Whew. All right. I think I'm ready to go now. Weird day, huh? You want to spill, or should I just get on with this? Here. That was a trick question, by the way. Galaxy Squad was so fun and is still fun. Just gotta clean up these a little bit, make room. I don't know where to put this. What we're working on today. First of all, there's our stand for our instructions. I've got a couple sets I can do, actually. You know what? Last time I started with like the biggest one, and I ended up staying up till midnight. So instead, I'm gonna do the smallest one. So let's open the instructions here. And we'll do that. Nice. If this set takes me till midnight, I don't think streaming will be for me. We'll see. Ooh, that's already built. I'm gonna take that apart and act like, oh look, oh what, oh yeah, there we go. There's the thing. Yep. Definitely wasn't put together already. Definitely didn't build these beforehand to make sure I had all the pieces. Nope. These are. It's just like if you got it from the store and are opening the box, building it for the first time. Definitely exactly like that. Right. There we go. There, actually put these guys on the other side so that the book doesn't hit them as I try to turn the pages. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So, I don't know how well you can see it, but when I was putting this robot guy's head on, actually, I'm going to move my lamp a bit so you can see it better. When I was putting this robot guy's head on, I was thinking, oh, that's interesting. I guess he doesn't have a jetpack or anything. Because sometimes I won't be looking at the instructions. I'll just put the head on and I look at the instructions. Oh, he's got a jetpack. But according to the instructions, it says to put his head on, right? Turn the page. Oh, look, we're building his jetpack now. So that is really interesting to me. It's so interesting to go back, like, because this is from over 10 years ago, right? So it's so interesting to go back and look and see these older instruction booklets just to see how different they are from what we have today. Also, reminds me of Jim Jam Films. Jim Jam Films. You know, there are a lot of stop motion animators out there. I wish I knew them all off the top of my head. I'm sure, like, the name Jim Jam Films doesn't sound familiar to me, but I'm sure that if I watched one of her, I don't know, videos, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen one of those before. He's not going to want to stand up now that he's got the jetpack. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing better than I was last time. How our schedule's looking. Oh, I need 2 of those. If I'm on track or if I'm late a little bit. But I guess that will be the goal for this evening is, yeah, there we go. Now we can use his gun to stand him up. He doesn't have to bend over. The goal for this evening will be to not go till midnight. I will probably, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about how many sets we build. But this is the smallest one that I have, at least. It's called the Swarm Interceptor. Or, no, not the Swarm Interceptor. The Space Swarmer. Sorry, my bad. Oh, okay, will do. I will keep that in mind. Escape the arena. I can't mark that down right now, but I will try to remember that one. Thanks for the recommendation. So the last set, oh wait, I'm already messing up, my goodness. The set that I built last time, the, what is it called? Bug Obliterator. That was the very first Galaxy Squad set that I ever got. When I was a kid. I don't know about this one, though. The Space Swarmer. I couldn't tell you if this was the second one or the third one or whatever. But that doesn't mean that I like it any less than any of the other Galaxy Squad sets. This one is nice. I believe... No, it's one of 2... Oh, hold on. It's one of only 2 sets that I have that come with this Bugoid, which is different from, hold on, grabbed from the previous set. Come on. The guy from the previous set is a Mosquitoid, and this guy is called a Bugoid. I believe that's the names. So, like, this guy's based off a mosquito, and this guy's, I don't know, he's based off, like, a beetle or something? I don't know. Yeah, I think I have more Mosquitoids than Bugoids, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. Okay, let's see. Attach that onto there. Oh dear. What would be my favorite Galaxy Squad set? Honestly, it's really hard to not like the Bug Obliterator. I know that I'm biased because that was the very first set I got, as I've said multiple times now. But yeah, that one's just really hard to beat. I mean, yellow's my favorite color, with the primary color of the good guys in that set being orange. Orange is kind of similar to yellow, right? So there's lots to like for me in that set. Yes, bug themes. The figures into Lizard from Spider-Man series. Ooh, yeah. I could see using like one of the torsos or something to make a custom Lizard minifigure. But yeah, the basic plot, if you can really say plot, of Galaxy Squad is you have the heroes, the Galaxy Squad, like this robot guy, fighting the evil invading bugs, the alien bugs. It's not necessarily a new or groundbreaking concept, but I guess it was enough to capture younger me's imagination. Enough to become a favorite of mine. You know, I couldn't tell you why I decided to break my old Galaxy Squad sets. Well, that's a lie. I could tell you. It's to make my own Galaxy Squad sets or to use the pieces from them. But I'm thinking of a specific reason in particular. But I can't think of what I would have been trying to build that would warrant me trying to break these. Or would have warranted me breaking these sets. There we go. It's coming together pretty well. We are... Oh, wait. I almost forgot the other wing here. Like that. Okay, now for the legs. Like so. We need 4 of these. Oh, that's not right. 2. 3. 4. Might be reason number 1 why master builders exist. Then again, my creations were whack jobs. Yeah, well, it takes a fair bit of practice to be good at building, like really good. You know, you can put pieces together and say, oh, this is a dinosaur or something, but to be able to make it look good is a whole nother thing entirely. Look at that. Look at how this is coming along already. Looks pretty cool. What would you say your favorite Lego theme is? I would say mine is Galaxy Squad. I just really love Galaxy Squad so much. I'm just attempting to make an arena. One thing I'm attempting a signal box. Oh yeah. Like a gladiatorial arena or racing arena. You know what? Creator is a very solid choice for favorite theme. I respect that a lot. If Galaxy Squad didn't exist, Creator might be my favorite Lego theme. Creator has a lot of really good sets. Especially recently, the recent animal sets have been so good. All right. Canopy. Like so. And yeah, that's it. I'm not sure why I have an extra one of these pieces. I thought for sure when I went through all this stuff, unless, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I skipped a step. I'm thinking, oh yes, I see. I did skip a step. Okay, back to the mandibles. Take that piece off, put this one on. There we go. Yeah, Creator's been coming out with some pretty great sets, so I don't blame you for saying Creator is your favorite theme. And yeah, and then we do have another one of these. I don't remember if the original set had two, but for symmetry's sake, we can put both of these on the back like so. There we go. And that's, again, for symmetry's sake, right? We can put the bug weight in here. So remember what I said about going to Kids Next Door? I was right about 100 voice actors and actresses signed up in that series. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. But again, you know, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but like I was saying that last stream, voice actors got to find work, so it makes sense. All right, there we go. Oh, nope. What are we doing here? There we go. Some people might have it like this, where it's sitting on the ground, but personally, I like the idea that it's up on its legs like this. Oh, by the way, don't just totally, it's got 4 legs. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Really, if you have extra pieces, you could put in a 6th leg. I think I wouldn't be surprised if younger me did that before, honestly. Really, for shows like Teen Titans, Scooby-Doo, Marvel, Transformers, etc. Yeah. Again, like, voice actors just gotta find work, right? Yo! Sorry if that was loud. Track meet. Cool. Well, we just finished building this set here. The Space Swarmer. What are we at? We're 20 minutes in. That was nothing. Can you imagine last stream? It took me like 2.5 hours to build a single set. Here I am building in like 15 minutes. All right, so this was the smallest set. So now I'm gonna go one size up to the Crater Creeper. Found out the guy did play a character episode We Bare Bears. Well, wasn't oh, I don't wanna. Okay, I haven't seen We Bare Bears. I just know about it. No. I think I am thinking of something else. I was gonna say, wasn't Weird Al Yankovic also in that? But I think I'm thinking of something else. So, never mind. Just forget what I'm saying. Enjoy the sounds of bricks being clicked together. Remind you of Wasp in the bathroom. It was fate, I guess. You're supposed to... Yeah, he was as a carny. Yeah, there you go. It was fate for you to come and watch this stream then. Hopefully the Wasp wasn't this big, though. If it was that big, that is concerning. And like I said before, the Space Swarmer, is one of 2 sets that come with this Bugoid guy. This is the other Bugoid that I have. So after we're done this set, we will not see him again. We'll put these guys way back there. And does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Okay, now we are building a new team guy. This is Chuck Stonebreaker, I believe, from the green team. Allow me to double check that. I have Lego magazines here that I can use. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, Chuck Stonebreaker. Howdy, howdy. We're just building the Crater Creeper here. Oh, and this guy's got 2 guns instead of just 1. Like that. So now, in the words of a great Transformers reviewer, he can now go pew pew bang bang. There. We go. That in for another show. Quite the cast. I see casters from some shows and big names. Let's see, Beast Wars. Oh yeah. Go. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was broken for a sec. These gold pieces break easily. So but I'm glad they are not broken. So each team in Galaxy Squad, there are 4 teams. There's the green team, obviously, the blue team, the red team, and the orange team. The green team specializes in defense. And I don't know if we have anything with their symbol, but their symbol is just a green shield. Us, like say the shows I mentioned, there's both. Let's for Beware the Batman. Oh yeah, Beware the Batman. I can imagine that one would also have a lot of familiar voices, I guess, in it. I guess I said before we're building the Crater Creeper, but technically, right now we are not building the Crater Creeper. The Crater Creeper is the name of the bug vehicle. But the vehicle we're building right now, it's like a hovercraft sort of thing, right? It is called, hold on, I'm gonna actually just put this on real quick. How do you go in? You go like that? Yeah, like that. How am I getting Insecticon vibes? I mean, both are bug related, so it's not too surprising. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm sure that this vehicle has a more technical name, but in the LEGO catalog here, it says Hero Hovercraft. So, you know, I guess that's what it is. And I put this piece on prematurely, but I already know how it goes together, so it's okay. I was looking for a blue dish. I got distracted because of these pieces. Bits that actually give the illusion that this thing hovers. And speaking of which, we put all 4 of these on. Like so. And yeah, it's a little hovercraft. We're not quite finished with it though. Needs to be armed. Yeah, well, these Galaxy Squad sets are pretty old. Came out in 2013, so that's 13 years old now. Crazy. But we just put Chuck in there, put both his guns on the sides like this. And there we go. You can see this sticker is incredibly crooked. I could probably peel it off, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it's got some charm to it, you know? It's some remnants of my younger self, right? But that's the Hero Hovercraft all finished. Obviously, we've got the flick missiles. That didn't really work. We've got the flick missiles. Yeah, there we go. That was better. And we'll put him right over there. I don't know too much about him. I never grew up watching any of his cartoons. Yeah, I do know that there's some kind of something about him. All right, now we're actually building the Crater Creeper. Oh, phew, okay. Anytime I can't find a piece now, I'm going to be paranoid because of last time. Oh, yeah, I think I used one of the missiles. My Lego Batman mock. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think Galaxy Squad... it wasn't the first to use the flick missiles gimmick, but it was one of the first, I think. Or at the very least, the flick missiles were very new when Galaxy Squad was coming out. And now, look at what we've got. We've got flick everything. Flick missiles, flick studs. There we go. Yeah, that's probably one of the primary reasons that I broke my Galaxy Squad stuff, was just because of all the new pieces, right? And the cool pieces, the slants and whatnot, right? You get from it. The Crater Creeper, I believe, was actually one of the last sets that I got. from Galaxy Squad. It came in Wave 2. The Space Swarmer that we built before is from Wave 1. Galaxy Squad only had 2 waves, if you can believe it. 2 waves, how many sets? Like 8? Only 8 sets? Maybe like 10 because of the polybags. It had 2 polybags. Crazy. Crazy, I say. Shows like Fairly Odd Parents, like Phantom, Puppy, Vincent, Beast. We're talking about him for something, and I won't say what. Yeah, I know he was, I know he created a bunch of shows. Yeah, I never grew up with them, so. Oh, you know what? Unless we can find it here, I might have stolen. Oh, no, wait, sorry. I'm just in another world, I guess. It's interesting that the instructions tell you to put that on right away. You'd think they'd tell you to do it when you're finished building this thing. I don't have all the Galaxy Squad sets, though. I'm missing 3, I think? I could be wrong about that. Here's an example, I'd say, of younger me doing pretty well on the stickers. Like, it is still slanted. You can kind of see, can kind of tell. But I think I did a pretty good job on this one, all things considered. There we go. First level. Yeah, I guess so. With like having the same consistent art style between shows and everything. Yeah, there we go. That there. Geronimo. Who's Geronimo? Geronimo Stilton? Is that who we're talking about? We are currently building the Crater Creeper. Oh, almost. There we go. He wasn't a detective, but... Or no, maybe... No, he worked for a newspaper. It's been a while since I've read those books. But I'm confident that he worked for a newspaper, not... he wasn't a detective. But you can see, like, how that would be... You know, it's kind of detective-esque, right? Oh, wait. Put that on backwards. go. So. It's an old one, but a good one. I still have a few Geronimo Stilton books. Need to figure out how to end it. Yeah, oh, especially fights. You kind of like, okay, I want this to happen, I want this to happen. How is it going to end? I don't know. I totally get that. Okay. Very relatable. Something that's kind of charming about these older sets, these Galaxy Squad sets, is it doesn't feel like there's a lot of pieces to it, but yet it comes together to make a pretty coherent model, I would say. Also, I was just reminded by putting this piece on. This piece is not the original piece to come with this set, because I actually bought, fairly recently, just this year, a second Space Swarmer. I will go get it. I should have brought it with me. I'll go get it right now. Be right back. I'm back. A second Space Swarmer. And I actually stole this mouth type piece from this second Space Swarmer. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know if this piece is still in my collection somewhere, but if it is, hopefully I'll find it one day so that this guy can have his mouth back. Oh, no, that's wrong. There we go. That is the interesting thing, I think, about the Bugoids is their vehicles are actually, as the Transformers fans would say, us Transformers fans would say, their vehicles are techno-organic. It fell into a pocket universe or something, and then ended up at your place. Well, if it is mine, could you send it back or something? I don't know how you'd go about doing that, but it would be nice. Yeah, so their vehicles are half mechanical and half organic, which is pretty cool. And that's why you'll see, like, oh, they have mouths, but they also have control panels, right? Right, so let's see here. Like so. Gotta make another one of these. Yeah, I think that's right. Then we put this on there, like so. making the mandibles. And we put that on there, like so. Now you're probably thinking, oh man, that's kind of lame how they just swing back and forth like that, right? Well, don't you worry. Because once we put these ball joint pieces in and attach this rubber band like so, now just hold it here. Now the mandibles actually work. And they can even grab things. Isn't that cool? That's... I don't know if I've said it before, but I love Galaxy Squad. Find a purpose. Oh, wow. That's hardcore. Right, now we're building the legs, I believe. Oh, missed a step a bit there. So, and like so. And then this attaches like that. There we go. Personally, I have a story in mind for a Galaxy Squad stop motion movie. I've had it in mind for a long while now. I just haven't been able to make it. Where the alien bugs actually have an army of genetically engineered soldiers. Because, like, you know, that's their thing, right? It's like they are all about combining technology with biology. Steam machine have organic. All our great powers based on the imagination of thoughts, which also includes firearms. Interesting. The steam machine thing, I really like that. Oh, I think we forgot to put these pieces on. Steam machine, like steam powered, I assume is kind of what you mean. That's a cool idea. It kind of makes them feel like low tech, but high tech at the same time, which is fun. Right, and then we just put the legs on, like so. And 6. There we go. This bug vehicle actually does have 6 legs. All right, and now we'll put our little bugoid friend, or enemy, I guess, in his vehicle. Like that, I think. Yeah, I think so. There we go. And that is the Crater Creeper. As I showed before, you can pick up this vehicle with the mandibles here. The instructions show that you can put him in more like that, kind of. Really cool. Obviously, we've got the flick missiles on here, so while he's grabbing him, you can shoot these and hopefully not hit your own vehicle. Hopefully they go far enough. Try this again. Oh well. And also, and this thing, like, this, you know, it's obviously is a step up, right? But this vehicle, like, is pretty substantially larger, right? And I think a good portion of that is thanks to the legs, right? Like, if we turn this on its side, like, it's almost hard to show this in frame. It's so big, right? So that's pretty cool, I think. We will now put these off to the side. They're just like ordinary kids. They have gray skin and black hair along with vibrant colors for their clothes. They have strands, different things can be used in combat. Interesting. Okay. Quick water break. Oh, okay. 50 minutes in, we already did 2 sets. The next set that I have planned for tonight is another one of my favorites, and just a, like, top tier Galaxy Squad set in general. The Warp Stinger. Even just saying it, like, the Warp Stinger, sends chills down your spine. Oh no, it's the Warp Stinger. This, again, is another step up, kind of, from the Crater Creeper now. Alright. Okay, let's see. So this is for the robot. This, I believe, is also for the robot. This is for our red team leader. Or maybe, if you prefer a Star Wars reference, our red leader. Here we have Billy Starbeam, the leader of the red team. And I don't know why, but I've always thought of the red team as like, you know, even though they all have their own teams and there are leaders of each of the teams, I've always thought that the red team is the leader of Galaxy Squad, right? I don't know why. I could give you potential reasons, like, because red is generally a leader color. Can I point out this head? I love the robot heads for Galaxy Squad. Especially this one, because it's such a unique head shape. Some plugs or clothes of the usual stuff like hoodies, shirts, shorts, jeans, They're also like Jock's colors. Interesting. Here we go. These pieces are also really cool. This is the weapons for the red team robot. I don't know why they go underhand. I don't know. I guess that makes more sense because if he's slicing up, right? Let's see here. We need another one. Like so. And we also need to finish his jetpack. All of the robots come with jetpacks so that they don't need their own vehicle. Right? The human characters have their vehicles that they control and drive, but the Galaxy Squad, or the robots, sorry, use jetpacks to get around because they can survive in the vacuum of space. There we go. Sorry, having some technical difficulties a bit here. There we go. Also banned hybrids with dark clouds ideas and such, distinguished by their dark aligned uniforms, many of which are inspired by Decepticons. Ooh, interesting. Right, and so this is our second Mosquitoid now. Just looking for his head. Ah, here it is. Now, kind of a sad story, I guess. He's supposed to have some antenna, right? I don't know how well you can see that there. But he's supposed to have red antenna that you plug into the little holes in his head. I only have 3 of those antenna pieces left. I cannot find any more, and I have a feeling I won't find any more because they come out very easily and are lost very easily. Also, just, lying on the floor, they do not look like Lego pieces. They look like something you would want to throw in the garbage, or even if you don't see them, you would accidentally vacuum them up, right? If you're vacuuming the floor. So I have a feeling those last few antenna pieces are long gone. Also, a little bit of a note. I like that this guy's weapon is made with this scorpion piece, right? Because, again, it's kind of going on with that whole bug thing. I know scorpions are arachnids, but still, I think it's a cool touch, right? To incorporate that piece into the weapon. But yes, so unfortunately for our newly built Mosquitoid friend here, he will be antenna-less. Long story short. I think it's also kind of funny, too, that I imagine the red team as the leaders of the Galaxy Squad because they have the smallest vehicles. The reason they have the smallest vehicles is because, well, like I said, each team has its own thing, right? Their own specialty. As I explained before, the green team, their specialty is defense, while the red team here specializes in speed. Their symbol, you can actually see on the wing here. I've always seen it as an F, right, for fast. But then you actually look at it and you're like, oh, wait. Excuse me. It's actually got 3 lines, right, instead of 2, which would be for an F, right? So actually, what's more likely is it's actually a wing. But, it's still works, right? Whether it's an F or a wing, arguably, the F works better. Yeah, well, I can't imagine that ramming into things would leave you very mentally sound. I have a feeling I'm doing this wrong. I am. I need one of these first. Let me put that on there, and that on there. There's one of the first guns on that. These pieces are actually for like a bicycle or, well, there's some kind of wheel. But here, you can actually see that connects onto a Lego piece. So cool. These sets may be old, but the techniques that they're using to make these sets are definitely not outdated. Wheelbarrow. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly the kind of thing those pieces would be used for. And I think that's right. Yep. And we put that on there. And yeah, look at that. That sticker's pretty good, hey? Considering what we had before. Kind of funny that I would have been older when building this one, and the sticker's more crooked than when I built this one. That's kind of funny. And then we just grab Billy here, Billy Starbeam. And we'll put him in his vehicle. What's this one called? Hold on. I'm going to have to pull up the Lego magazine. Oh, I put this piece on wrong. Hold on. There we go. What's his vehicle called? Let's see here. It is Speeder Bike? Yep. It's just called Speeder Bike. Kind of similar to this one, just called Hovercraft. But you know what? They don't always have to have big, technical, super cool names, right? Speeder Bike gets the name across, or it gets the idea across. Lego Star Wars. The bane of every classic classic space Lego fan's existence. That is a joke. But Star Wars definitely does not help when it comes to getting a new space theme. Galaxy Squad was actually one of, you could say, even the last Lego space theme. So it's cool that I got to enjoy it. Might use mine for 2 starships. That would be smart. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I love the names of the heroes, the Galaxy Squad. Humans. Because they're so, like, kind of over the top, right? Billy Starbeam, Chuck Stonebreaker. So funny. It's so good. Oh, no, hold on. These go first. Oh, I did not like that clicking sound. Especially with these red-brown kind of pieces. Or like really dark red pieces, right? They're easily broken. So... is not a delightful sound to come from those pieces. But yeah, if you thought the Crater Creeper was big, then just get ready for the Warp Stinger here. This thing is fearsome. There's a reason it's called the Warp Stinger. If you want to, you don't have to continue chatting if you don't want to. I'll just continue to talk and you can listen and watch. And if you want to engage by talking, then I will, I will notice your chats every so often, and yeah. This sticker, you can see, didn't go on all the way, so now it's got that bubble there. It's not going to go down, which is annoying, but it happens. I was going to say something. I was just thinking something I was going to say. I don't remember what it was. This other sticker, though, went on really nice. It's actually probably one of the smoothest stickers I've put on. I'm almost tempted to say it wasn't even me. Oh. No! Oh! See? There we go. I don't know how well you can see that, but that piece is broke. Shoot. Well, I guess I'll put it to the side. It's not attached to anything else. So we can go without it. But man, that's really disappointing. That really stinks. Oh, wait. Oh no, you can see this one's cracked too. Shoot. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's just unfortunate, you know? It's not surprising, but it's still sad. The Warp Stinger deserves better. Man, that's so unfortunate. There we go. I have a feeling some of these grill pieces might also break on me before the stream ends. So far, this piece looks okay. We will see. We put it on. Oh, still looks good. Just won't touch it too much. This piece, this one also looks good. Ooh, 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 I did not like that sound. Hello. Welcome. We are, well, I am, building the Warp Stinger from Galaxy Squad. This is one of the bigger sets that I own. It's pretty impressive when it's all put together. So you'll definitely want to stick around to see it completed. Right now we're just working on the kind of cockpit area, or the head area, I guess. Because the insectoids, or the insect aliens, they incorporate biology and technology together to make their vehicles. And so, well, technically, this is the cockpit. This is where the pilot sits for the Warp Stinger. It is also the head of the Warp Stinger, the creature, you could say. How does this go on? Does it go like that? I think so. Really, I probably should be thankful how many of these red pieces haven't broken on me. I do think that some of them are more structurally sound than others. But also, some of them might be not from this set, even, right? I wasn't looking if they were the same exact piece. I was more just looking for more just looking to find the same piece, right? Rather than the exact correct one. Speedrunner. That's what I was hopefully you take. Toxitron. Oh yeah, he's a wrecker for you, isn't that right? Toxitron? Or maybe I'm misremembering from my own universe. Alright, there we go. There's that. Now attach fin pieces. Come on, stay. Uh-oh. My laptop. Oh. It's running low on power. I thought I had plugged it in before all this. Ah, here's the trick for tonight. It won't be the Lego that ends, that makes the stream go to midnight. It'll be, my device is dying on me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn off this light, and I'm going to switch where these are plugged in here. Talking about it like you can see it. Now, hopefully, my laptop is charging now. And will this light turn on? It will. Okay. If I miss any chat messages, it's because my laptop is currently down. Okay. I think got it back up and running. All right. Let's continue. Technical difficulties not averted. What's the right word? Solved? The technical difficulties are no longer difficulties. Ooh, G-axis. Interesting. Like I was kind of saying before, this doesn't really feel like a lot of pieces. Like, I guess maybe it looks like a lot of pieces when they're all scattered. But putting it all together, you know, it's like, yeah, it doesn't feel like a lot. And so it's kind of cool that they all come together to make something huge, right? Right, and look at that. Those two canopies there make the big bug eyes. I love that. It's It's so cool. Oh, and we can even put in our little bug guy now. I don't know when that step came in, but apparently we are supposed to put him in now. Let's just say they're both part of an organization bent on wiping out all Cybertronian life and or erasing their memories so they can rule over them, make them serve them like their kings. Oh dear. There we go. And put his gun right there. And his little head's poking through the top there. All right, and then we build this little thing. And this sort of there. A mosquito inside a mosquito vehicle. And now we build the cocoon of which the alien bugs trap the humans inside of. There we go. This could almost be a full ship on its own. Put that over there for now as we continue. All right, and now we're going from the bottom up. Come on. There we go. The idea is from, of all things, episode of Miraculous. Something called the Diamond. Huh. Interesting. Like many a thing, I have not watched Miraculous, but I do know of its existence. Go. Right, how do we put you together? Get this, the original leader. My mind was going to be Nova Prime, but since things got in the way, so the roles hand over to get the Sentinel Prime. Interesting, interesting. Hello, Megatronus. Finally. No, I'm sorry. I won't harp on you for that. This is, well, yeah, better late than never, right? So what I'm building right now is what's called the Warp Stinger. It is arguably the alien bug's most powerful weapon. I know that that's a lot of information I just gave you. Don't worry, I will explain momentarily. So, you've got the alien bugs, right? Like this guy right here, right? He's mean, he's angry looking. He wants to conquer the universe, right? By putting all the people in these cocoons, right? And obviously, that's not a fun thing for all the people in the universe, right? So, who do you call upon when these alien bugs are attacking? Well, of course, you call upon the Galaxy Squad. The Galaxy Squad are space heroes. They come in teams of representing different colors. There are, of course, the green and red teams. There's also the blue team and the orange team. And each team also has a different function with them. Best layer, you know what he might do so many times now. Yeah. Sentinel Prime's just locked in that role now. Yes. So each of the teams has their own speciality. The red team is speed. That's why all their vehicles are small and fast like this one. The green team specializes in defense, so their vehicles might be a bit bulkier. They also have shielding or like extra shielding on their vehicles, right? The blue team are the mechanics. They're kind of like the tech guys, right? The tactics. They're the brainiacs, right? So their vehicles are going to have special functions, and they're going to have the highest tech, right? And finally, the orange team. Their speciality is firepower. Their ships are armed to the teeth with all kinds of guns and blasters and lasers to help them battle the alien bugs. And trust me, they're going to need all the firepower they can get. A bit of bonus lore while I'm thinking about it too. Galaxy Squad is actually connected to a different series called Monster Hunters. I think that's what it was called. It's the Lego theme that came before Galaxy Squad. And I believe I'm not too familiar with Monster Hunters, but from what I know, at the end of Monster Hunters, there is this huge light that envelops everyone and everything, right? All the characters involved in Monster Hunters. Or maybe it was Monster Fighters. I don't remember. It's a huge light that envelops everything. And this light is actually what attracts the alien bugs to Earth. Like a giant, a bug zapper, right? Not quite a bug zapper because it doesn't hurt them when they get close, but still. Pretty, the same idea as like, luring a bug in with bright light, right? Like a moth to a flame. He takes over Alexa, his personal assassin / partner. Started the Gladiator Games of Kalon as a means of creating an army to overthrow the council and claim control overall. Gladiator took over, claimed the Gladiator's own army. I wonder who this Gladiator could be. That's interesting. I want to learn more about him. Just take a bug spray or something and take them out. I mean, you could try, but I don't know what bug spray is going to do against some of these guys. The alien bug vehicles are organic and technology fused together, right? So, like, that's why this vehicle, for example, it has a mouth, right? But it's also got a cockpit with, like, a computer panel inside, right? So it's technology and biology put together, right? Oh, wait. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, gotta go. I woke up, it's 5 a.m. Oh, man, 5 a.m. Yeah, no, get out of here, man. What are you doing? Go back to bed. Man, if I knew. Yeah, anytime, man. You take care. Glad to have you. And something else I had in mind was Perceptor was once lab partners with certain surrender became an emotionless monster. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I don't know why that's never been an idea before of having Perceptor and Shockwave know each other before the war. I guess it's because they kind of do that with Wheeljack and Shockwave, right? Like in Cyberverse. And just because Wheeljack's the more popular character, right? So it's always him instead of Percy. That's a pretty good idea. I like it. Okay. How does this go on? It goes on like that. Look at this starting to take shape here. This is pretty cool, I think. We are pretty close to being done this. We're, what, an hour? Hour and a half in? Man. 3 sets in less than 2 hours. I must have just been like really slow last stream or something. Because my goodness. Either that or I'm being real speedy. Here. Yeah, see, you can see that this piece is cracked there. It's not broken though, okay? It's not broken, it's just cracked. It's alright. Still gonna use it. Still gonna put it on and everything. Just, don't worry about it. Else, I saw in mind. There'd be another universe where crazy thing would happen. As there's a universe where Shockwave was an Autobot. So, like, he doesn't. Would his personality be different? Or he just, like, it's more logical to be an Autobot, and so he joins the Autobots? That would be interesting. That's a fun idea. We're almost done. All right, now we're putting the head on. I wish I could show this better, maybe like that. Oh wait, I know. I will hold it all upside down. We are putting the head on. Like so? Is that right? Can't go in further? No, I don't think so. Just like that. This came off, which is not a surprise. I remember that piece coming off often. Angles. Looks like abstract art. It kind of does. Well, like with these, right? The spikes kind of does look like abstract art from certain angles. Yeah, I can totally see that. Right now we're putting the wings on. I think, yeah, that goes like that. I really like these wing pieces. Pretty neat. Kind of saw some smaller versions with Space Swarmer. Yeah, I think when I'm done this, that will be the end of tonight's stream. And hopefully, I mean, we'll see, but hopefully we will be under 2 hours at that point. All right, now we build the legs so that this thing can actually stand up. Oh, no, not that. This. Like so. Like so. There's one leg. And we shall build the second leg. Hello. You're coming in kind of right at the end here, but that's okay. I'm just finishing up the leg on this alien bug vehicle. Like so. We're putting the legs on here. We'll try to get this on camera. Ugh, whatever. Try to get this on camera so you can see. There's leg 1 and leg 2. There we go. It's kind of hard to fit this guy all in frame here. A few other members of the organization are Ultar, Stockade, Sandblast, Attractions, later Cascade. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's supposed to go on there. And we load this into there. And I just want to double check something before we go any further. Ha! I thought so. I missed a step with this piece. So I've got to take the head off, unfortunately. Take these off and put them together like so. Then reattach that and reattach the head. There we go. Oh, put this piece back on. And there we have it. I will try to adjust the camera here so you can see it in all of its bug glory. Oh, oh dear. Here we have the Warp Stinger. Parent size 2 the 5 I don't have. Ah, isn't that always how it goes? Have a great idea for stop motion or a story, but you don't have the characters for it. But yes, here we go. Here's the Warp Stinger, and it is huge. I know I said that the Bug Obliterator was my favorite set before, but this one is probably my second favorite. But then again, saving money. Yes, exactly. We've got this ball thing here. I will try. I'm scared to shoot it because I feel like I'm going to lose it, but shoots off, and it's pretty powerful. We're going to take out this blue robot here. He's going to... Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll try that again. He's going to get knocked off his feet. Oh, yep. And that went flying to who knows where. I think I've got it. Found it. Haha. Stand him up once more. But yeah, but this, like, you can hold it easily from here, right? And it stands up really well. But yeah, so that is all of the sets built now. Not all my Galaxy Squad sets, actually. There is one left. One set left. The biggest set that I own, called the Galactic Titan. But that one, that's even bigger than the Bug Obliterator that I did last stream. That took me over 2 hours to build. So I have a feeling the Galactic Titan is going to have to be split into 2 streams, which is kind of works because of the way that it's structured, but that's something you'll just have to see in the future. Country, befriends a farm boy and his family, now lives with them in peace as part of the family. I like that idea. That's a fun idea. It sounds very in character with what Beachcomber would do. I can totally see him settling down in like a human community and just kind of laying low, right? Out of the way and out of the war, right? I like it. We're almost at 2 hours now. So I think I'm going to call it here. I have succeeded in my mission in finishing under 2 hours, or before midnight, I guess. Actually, one thing I did want to show off. So this guy, if you pull off the cocoon, and I don't have the right piece right now, but you could attach the cocoon to the Space Swarmer, which is cool. That's just something I wanted to show off. All right. For real this time now, though. This is where I'm going to end the stream. Going to head off. Put these guys away. Admire them on a shelf somewhere, probably. Thank you to everyone who joined. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for being here, listening, watching. Stay tuned for when I will stream next for the Galactic Titan. I don't, again, like I said last stream, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again, but I don't want to make any promises. Potentially, the next stream will be in 2 weeks from now. We'll see. Yeah, be sure to keep an eye out for when I stream next, or for when I make an announcement about when I stream next. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say. So, yeah, bye. Goodbye.